Hi everyone, it's Melissa from the Hugstrap. Because Halloween is right around the corner, I thought it would be fun to teach you a Halloween themed song. So today we're going to learn the Addams Family theme song. Before we get started, go to that description box where you will find a free downloadable PDF tab so you can follow along with me. If you're on your phone or a tablet and you don't have access to a printer, that's okay. All the information you need will be up in this upper right hand corner so you can follow along with the video. Okie dokie, let's get started. Alright, so this song has basically two parts that you need to learn. There's a chord progression and then there's a riff, and that's it. Alright, so let's start with the chord progression first. It's going to be the same for each of the verses and it doesn't change, and the strum pattern is down, up, down. It's going to use the chords C, D minor, G7, and that's it. So let's just go over those chords real quick. You're going to put your ring finger on the A string for the C, and you're going to take your index finger and you're going to put it on the E string, first fret, middle finger on the C or G string, second fret, ring finger comes behind it on the C string, second fret. That's your D minor. Now take that index finger, leave it where it is, and just move your middle finger to put it on the C string, second fret, and put it your ring finger on the A string, second fret. That's your G7. So when you play them all together, it's see that that's a nice way to play it. If you use the right fingers, then it's pretty easy to move in between the chords. Okay, so for our strum pattern, it's down, up, down. So it would go down, up, down, D minor, down, up, down, G7, down, up, down, back to the C, down, up, down. If you want to be a little extra fancy, you can add a little bit of a chunk to that. So it would be down, up, chunk, down, up, chunk, down, up, chunk, down, up, chunk. If you don't know how to chunk, I have a video that goes into it in more detail, but really quick, this is what you would do. I'm going to show you in a close-up. So you're going to hit down, up, and then you're just going to take the kind of soft part of your hand and you're going to slap against the strings. So you're going down, it's a downward motion and you're just slapping against the strings. So when you play it together, it goes. So let's just practice that slap. Down, up, 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 slap. Okay, so you're just muting those strings. All right. So you have the option of either down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or you can do it down, up, slap. 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 Choice is yours. Okay, so the next part of the song is the riff. Now the riff is going to start off the song, it's the intro part, and it goes in between each of the verses. So let's go over how to do that. Again, I'm going to stand up so you can see my fingers better. We are going to start with our index finger on the third fret of the E string. So index finger goes here, then you're going to plop your your ring finger down on the fifth fret of the E string, then you're going to take that index finger, which is now free, put it on the A string, second fret, and middle finger goes to the third fret of that A string. So that's what it sounds like. You keep practicing that. Alright, so you play that one time in the riff, and then you come down here where you're going to place your index finger on the fifth fret of the E string. Then you put your ring finger on the seventh fret of the E string. Then you move that index finger to the A string, fourth fret, and you're going to put your middle finger down on the fifth fret of the A string. So all together it sounds like this. Let's try that again. And again. 5, 7, 4, 5. 5, 7, 4, 5. Okay. So putting those two parts together, it sounds like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now for the next part of the riff, you're just going to repeat what we just did. Then you move down. Alright, let's try that part again. So there's no pause in between. If you notice in those first two parts there was a pause, 1, 2, but there's no pause for this last part of the line. It's. Let's do it one more time. 5, 7, 4, 5, 5, 7, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay? So when you put it all together, it sounds like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, and that's the riff. So you would use that riff to start the song, okay? So let's get started together. We're going to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then you're going to go to that C. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Go back to that riff. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back to the second verse. The house is a museum when people come to see him. They really are a scream, the Addams Family. And then you go back to that riff. And now you're going to say, instead of 1, 2, you're going to say neat. And then you're going to go sweet. Petite. So instead of in that 1, 2 where I just say 1, 2, or you slap your ear, you stomp your foot, say those words, because that's what they say at that part. Then they go into the third verse, which is, so get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family. Back to that riff. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's the end of the song. Alright, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. It helps other viewers like you find videos like this. Okay, have a great day. Bye.